Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves who are on this journey to love. And so I share messages that come to me through people from healings, from readings, and also channeled letters. So here is basically the books that I do from the channeled letters. So I'm going to share that. The other thing is that I bought this card a couple of days ago because it really made me laugh. Because it made me think exactly around the twin flame. So this is us going, hello, hello, I love you. And they're just like, what? It really made me laugh. Especially because, okay, this is I don't go by stereotypes, but of course the blue is like generally known for the man, and it's just, there is no gender in these relationships, but you know what I mean. I just thought this was hilarious because it was like, oh my God, you just could not get a better depiction of sometimes what it feels like. You're like, hello, I love you, I love you, I love you. And they're like, yeah, total radio silence. Hello. So just really funny. And so I bought this about 2 days ago, or 3 days ago. And then a lady came to me for healing yesterday. And as soon as I started her healing, I saw them as bunny rabbits in a field hopping around. And I was like, oh God, because bunny rabbits is about creation. It is about fertility, new beginnings, fresh energy. And I saw in the healing, I saw that bunny rabbits, and then they were basically on a treasure trail. And they were two little girls together, and they went to a tree, and at the bottom of the tree there was like a rabbit hole, and they had to take the plunge and go down the rabbit hole, and either of them wouldn't do it at the beginning. They were frightened, and then they both took each other's hands. When they went down the rabbit hole, they went to a rainbow. When they went down the rabbit hole and went down the rainbow, they landed into gold coins. Now, gold coins, the symbology of having gold coins is about healing and becoming more of your inner truth, and becoming more of who you're meant to be. So basically seeing your gold essence within. So it was just perfect because I was like, oh, I'm seeing bunny rabbits. And then I was like, okay, well, and then the lady came back and she said, no way, because that is so significant for my journey. It's confirmed so many things because of the Wizard of Oz, which has also always been a big thing, and equally bunny rabbits. She had a card that had been symbolic for her and her twin flame journey, and of course it had bunny rabbits on it. So I was like, well, there you go. You always get what you need. So I'm going to share letter 168, which is the letter that wants to come through today. And it is. And just so perfect, because what do bunnies do? They hop. And they skip. So, that she makes my heart skip a beat. That she is absolutely stunning. That I can't believe that she wants to be with me. That I am the luckiest guy alive. That I am so beyond excited that we're going to be together. It's unreal. I feel like I'm the cat who has got all the cream in the supermarket and the superstore. That she makes me flip upside down, go dizzy with excitement, and just, well, I can't quite believe it. It's so amazing that we are going to be together. Uniting in love and getting this incredible opportunity to share our love is just too good for words. I'm excited, way beyond excited. I'm elated. I'm literally like a kid at Christmas, counting down the days and the nights for all my dreams to come true. You are my world, my heart, my everything. I adore every part of you. Well, there you go. So, it's basically saying, yeah, it's all good. No matter what it's happening in the so-called real life, then if you're feeling like this and they're like totally ghosting you out, then don't worry, because the real message is that you are like a firework going off in my heart. Like golden sparkles of joy radiating light, love and passion with every part of me. I am bursting with desire and need for us to be together and to cement our union into our physical bodies, having our souls celebrate in divine love. I dream of that moment where we can be together as one again, living in the truest essence of who we are, what we are here to do, to celebrate our love, to rejoice in our soul's freedom of finally being free to love again. Finding you was the greatest moment of my life. Oh, oh my God, just a beautiful thing. And third one, I want you to wait for me. I want you to know that we are already back with each other because we've both woken up to our soul's journey. So there is nothing to fear. You know how important we are to each other, how much we love, need and want one another. Now we have to be able to trust that all of the pavements and all of the paving stones in the pavement leading to our union are being laid by the master pave layer. Believe that we're on the right path. Believe that we are journeying back to our soul's true light. Trust that we are in our love path home. Oh my God, that's surreal because yesterday I was doing a channel letter for another lady and I can't remember what it was, but it was about the pavement and again, very similar to say keep the faith because basically there is a master pave layer of some sort, something like that. So again, to say, just don't worry because, you know, the point, Easter is all about creation, birth, renewal, and this is just so brilliant. So if you do feel like this is what's going on for you guys, I love you, I love you, I love you, and then they're just like looking blankly at you, don't worry. The other message that I get a lot is when people come to me for letters or for healings or anything, the question is, but do they feel like this in the 3D? And so it's just, if you ask yourself that same question, right, when you're seeing all of your synchronicities and your messages that you have kept in your subconscious, and then suddenly something triggers it to see brings it into your conscious mind. And so you have to think of it like that because, of course, they're not walking around thinking, I'm a twin flame, I'm like this. No, that isn't, you know, but in the deepest part of them, they know that you are that person. So there will be signs, synchronicities. You are weird to them, just as they are weird to you because they've opened up a door to something entirely different. And so, of course, you're intriguing. You are, you know, a little thing that they can't quite get their head round, right? But so it's more like, of course, we are all made up of our subconscious and our conscious, right? But the more you come into your soul, the more you come into your actual truth, the more that you will realize, you know, basically the love, right? So you have to just trust, you know, if they're your twin flame, then ultimately you feel the same way. You are the mirror for each other. So you have one heart, two hearts, living in just one mind. That song's in my head. So you just have to, you know, basically, you know, it's two hearts, one soul, one oversoul. You feel exactly the same way about each other. There is no question. There's no way else you could because you've been born. You've been the spark of creation for each other. So that was, you know, you were created together to understand conditional love, to find out what unconditional love is. So therefore, that spark will have happened for both of you when you met, when you ignited, when you created, when you know, and that spark just gets stronger and stronger and stronger. All right, if you want to come to me for a letter or for a healing or reading, please do. Letters are only $10. You can get it from your guides, from your twin self, from your higher self, from family members, from, you know, basically anything, any energy that you want some guidance from. And if you want a healing or a reading, I'm doing a 3 for 2 special. So buy 3.